Hi there, everybody. It's Patrick Please One again. We have another Batman review. The classic TV series starring Adam West, Burt, Cesar Romero, and all kinds of other great actors. And this time, instead of the Batcave, something a little different. We got the entire Batmobile. I'll show you some of the art on this. And what we're going to do, we're going to read back to the Batmobile. It says up top in quotes, Batman and Robin have many gadgets in their arsenal, but none more high-tech and stylish than the Batmobile, ready to power on with the touch of a button. When the dynamic duo find themselves faced with imminent danger, laser beams, magnets, and a parachute jettison button become quite useful. And there's no need to worry about villainous takeovers, good citizen. The anti-theft activator is all the Caped Crusader needs to protect his invaluable vehicle. And on the back, it's got some of the older cartoon characters. It's got Batman, Riddler, the Joker, the Penguin, the Catwoman, and Surf's Up Batman, which is very interesting. I've seen those figures. Let's get it out of here. She is out of the box, but not fully. This also comes with a figure of Adam West and Burt. This will be the first Burt I have, and the second Adam West. Let's get it unpegged here. One thing I dislike about these is how they're stuck in here. I believe there is something I'm missing on this. Oh, that's what it is. Alright, let me grab a knife here and we'll get this opened up. Get these unpegged, you have to lift and turn. There we go, easy squeezy. Alright, let's pull her out. Okay. And when you get it, it's going to have a couple little peg spots here on the bottom. They just pop right off. Kind of like Batman Legos. Alright. Let's see. Not too bad. The only thing visibly I would personally change, and this is just maybe a stickler, is you know, you might have a different situation when you get yours, but the red trim looks fairly well painted until you get right back in here. It's got a little bit of chipping to it is what it looks like. It gets really faded. Trunk doesn't open. Everybody knows that the late great George Barris is the one who actually designed this Batmobile. Let's see, you have a Robin figure here. This cape. I'm assuming these are tights. If not, His legs are way off. Let's see here as far as articulation goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18. And it looks like each of these figures are going to have 22 points of articulation. As far as I can tell, everything looks good. The only thing that looks a little odd, I don't know if you can see the color difference here on Burt, but his legs are a very odd grayish tan color. Now the cape again is made out of that same material. And let's get to the Batman figure. The same material that pretty much all capes are made of when it comes to figures. Now, this retails for about $70. The entire thing. Let's see here. We got the Batman. There's a little problem with the paint right there on top of his head. Each situation is going to be a little unique. And he's got the same 22 points of articulation. And compared to the other Batman figure that I did a review of that came with the Batcave, this one seems to be... well, let's see here. I wonder if they're the same height. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, they're the same exact size. But for some reason, I'd have to get a kitchen scale to be sure, but the one from the Batcave actually feels just a tad heavier than the one that came with the Batmobile. Now, as far as the exterior, guess the only thing I really have a problem with is the plastic is fairly well painted around all parts, and I can even run my finger along this line right here. And once it gets to about right there, it's where it starts to just feel real. That's why. See, I thought it was plastic back there, but these two fins on the back are actually rubberized, which actually explains why that paint's not holding well on it. On the bottom, as far as what's this? As far as detail is concerned, it looks actually like the bottom of the car. You got the transmission. These red things, I was wondering just a second what they were. But that's things on the inside of the car, and we'll get to that in a second. And if you see here, each of the wheels have the Batman logo. The interior, I'm going to explain what you're going to see before you see it. You're going to have the gear shift lever. You're going to have, I'm assuming it's an emergency brake. Seats are plastic. Steering wheel turns, but it has absolutely no purpose. You have the antenna, the communications antenna on the front. And here's the inside. Like, it's got little nice details, like that says emergency bat turn lever. But I can't actually show you up in there. There's actually a couple of things up in there. As far as the interior is concerned, you get seat belts, a fire extinguisher. None of this is removable. But, I mean, all in all, it's pretty cool to add to the collection. And it's going to go well once I get it in the Batcave set up all together. And we are going to have a few more reviews. Oh, it's also got the release pipes in the back. Right there. Basically what these are. He used to fire things through them like the... I don't know exactly what it is. I think like oil slick and stuff like that. In the back you can see you have the parachutes. You have the thruster. You actually have the license plate in the back. I believe these lights on the front aren't supposed to be orange. I believe they're supposed to be yellow, but they're pretty orange. But you do got a nice logo on the side and the wheels. And the seat belt has nice logos done. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty good. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give this about an 8. Even though the paint's a little, messed up here and there. This has definitely got that wow factor, especially once you get it all set up and, get it out in the box. It's one of the biggest things. People are like, oh, don't open your stuff. It's, worth money. I'm like, for one, yes, it is a display piece, but, I'm the kind of person who looks on YouTube for a video to see if I want to buy something. And, if I get it, and I don't like it, it's because I didn't do my research. If I get it and I like it and I did do my research, then most definitely, it was worth the time to do a video. Especially, who knows, maybe you're a collector and didn't know that this existed, but now you do. It's made by Mattel, and the price point on it is $69 and available at Toys R Us and a few other places around the internet. But I got mine at Toys R Us. But thanks, guys. Hopefully you liked the video, and stay tuned. Same Bat Place, same Bat Channel for more reviews.